Hello, everyone, and welcome back to All Indie. Today, we're going to be continuing our Disco Elysium spree. We're inspecting the body at the moment, and I think we'll just pick it up from here. So let's see. We should look out for these pieces. Oh, that's right. We just got the new task of where's the rest of the armor. Nods towards Kuno. Maybe he'll know something. Okay. If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. Okay. Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there is no rest of the armor. Understood. The hanged man. The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic. How could this man afford such expensive hardware? That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay. Initial report? Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Montenay. I'm sure you did the same. Yeah, totes. He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful. These look pretty advanced for a security guard. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can offer. Knock on the boot. A small bell-like sound fills the air like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Okay. Suddenly your biceps coil up, your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch. Sounds fragile. It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. He points to the boots. See? Faint organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Cool. Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly. Let's back off. Hang on a second. There we go. Let's do that. Inspect the boots. What kind of boots? Let's pull the boots off. This feels dangerous. Are you sure? Better not even try then, I guess. Okay. Back off and look at the corpse. Inspect. Tattoos. Sure. An intricate web of blue lines stretching across the torso from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed, and they're crossing hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. Interesting. His corpse is marked by stars. What will mine be marked by? Alcohol and heartbreak. God, I hope not. Your fist clenches suddenly. It'll be riddled with disco. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink. Cool. Is this a map of the night sky? Is this a microelectronic system? Is this a national pattern? How about a map of the night sky? A map of the stars. He turns around to breathe before inspecting it closer. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century, Messinian maybe, but this seems more particular. Customized somehow. Conceptualization, easy success. As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates and you feel as though you were only half right. I'm missing something here. So am I. A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. Takes a thin piece of milled aluminum from his coat and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera. Let the lieutenant work. Shit, Kuno, what the fuck is that? An instant color camera. He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there. This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence. I have only two ampules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one. He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then. Ugh. A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampule of glass. You see streams of color pouring into the thick, glossy piece of paper rolling out. On it, a color perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. In case we need it, the lieutenant says, and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. No, I kind of wanted to say the other one, but that's okay. What do we need this photo for? The victim's tattoo. It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll see. We'll need to show it around. I think I'm gonna let him have it. Say nothing. Instant photo of tattoos. Oh, I gained it anyway. Okay. Here, a souvenir. He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. Don't lose it. Ah. The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms. Let's inspect the belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. What was that? A word? Okay. The Hanged Man, vermilion, in yellow letters along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion, golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery. Oh. This is a bad time for a drink, right? Extremely. What kind of rope is this? Industrial strength, the kind used for tying cargo to lorries. Interesting. Like in a circus. Okay. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen. Oh. Like in a harbor? In a... Can't come up with anything other than a harbor. Yes, it looks like they used whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong. How did they even get him up there? It's not merely polyester, it's steel enforced. He rises to inspect the news. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. I'm hoping I say that right. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. How do they get him up there? A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. He points to the buckle, tying the belt to the branch above. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. He makes a pulling motion. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did this. The briefs suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get the brief? My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. Jesus. Let's take it easy. No, they might have forgotten to brief me. Ask him to tell you about the case. Okay. Then you should ask me the first moment we get. Okay, let's back off and look at the corpse. Look him in the eye. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat, there is an expression not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death, really. Tell me who you are, dead man. Dope. I'm gone. I can see you're gone, but who are you? I'm a joke. Look at me. There's nothing funny about you. You are now, but who were you when you were alive? A killer, a motherfucker, and a killer. Takes one to know one. I have another question for you. Go ahead, Kobo. Kobo? Why are you feeling pleasure when you died? Is a solid question. Maybe I was getting my rocks off? Eey. First, do you have to speak like that? What dialect is that anyway? So you were feeling sexually aroused when they were hanging you? Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question. Where have you gone? To the wild pale yonder. Where is that? In the past, way out in the west. What is happening? What do you mean? Never mind. I wanted to ask me more questions. You fucking. I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Do I remind you of someone? Deep sea creature. No, not quite. Be fair now. Baby affected with harlequinism? You sure wriggled out of that one. What? Why do I love questions so much? Because you're a Coparuni? Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Yeah, give me questions. Is my name Rooney? Fuck no, you're no Rooney. Obviously is not who I am. Between you and me, your name's probably Harry. I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. No. Could I really be Harry? You can be anything you want to be, Brother Copo. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? Because you have. Man. Okay, enough. You can come back and look into this face anytime you want. Humor yourself with the Harlequin features. Ask me your little questions fresh in your memory. Create associations. Remind yourself of your mortality. Copolopo. I have something I need to know, corpse man. Okay, I've asked him all the questions. Go ahead and take a step back. As you narrow your eyes to the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink, observe. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hand slides in his neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air. Stop. Relax your eyes. We don't need to ask him why we're squinting. That seems a little ridiculous. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremities blocked pink. Okay. So how do we get him down? Stops to think, then checks his nose. Are you sure we've finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down. Step back, have another look. I mean, I feel like I've done everything. Sure. Complete. Plus 70. Level up. Steel round force belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle to approach the belt. Getting the body down. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance, and even if we do, there's the question of cutting it. We could saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor. I'm out of ideas. Seems like a lot of hassle. Can't someone else do it? We could saw the branch off. Climb up there and saw the branch? Yes, either one of us could do it. We could use the kid's ladder on the side of the tree. I don't trust the ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks, and I don't see another good way up there. He looks around then at you. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Maybe we can ask for help at the harbor. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appears to be suspects in this case. That's very true. Confirmed. It's unsafe. But what else can we do? Commit to it. Consider other options. I'm out of ideas. Can't someone else do it? Someone else, he pauses? You mean like the police? I mean someone who's below detective? You have a point there. Sadly, yes, the whole RCM is out there right now doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands. He covers his nose. I know it's hard, but I assure you the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern. We need to get him down fast. That's dumb. I'm out of ideas. Let's have another look at him. We need to talk about getting him down. Again. Oh, and now I can just go in a loop. Let's leave and look around, maybe. I got my handy dandy gloves on. Yeah, okay. Wow. It's like an hour and a half inspecting a body. Is there a gate over here? I kind of wanted to go see what this is. See, this still seems really suspicious to me. Whatever. There's a bucket. I don't know how to get to it. There's a bucket. If I just click on it, will I go around to it? I kind of want to ask the gardener if, Shivers all around you. Rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. What am I doing? Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair. What do I see? Gray sky, like great battleships. Clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world. How does it feel? Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. What's in the west? Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave, washing the coast of Martinique with its motorboats and gently swayed reeds. Okay. The ruins of half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plant smokestacks. Cool. About north? Capeside apartments, tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines going to waste in the rain. Radios play. And closer to here, a yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree. Bloated droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks. East? The great gates of the industrial harbor are still locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide. Clench your teeth to stop shuddering. Shake your shoulders again. You shudder. Looking down at your feet, dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza. Snow. You realize you have no shoes on. Your feet are red with cold. I don't have any shoes? Okay, I forgot I didn't. From the corner of his eye, the lieutenant gives you your feet a worried glance. Rain drips from his glass. I should probably do something about this. And looks east. Let's stare. Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers slick from the rain. The greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow. And before that, you. On the Martinique Plaza, a small dot looking up at the sky, droplets form on your eyelashes, and beyond that. Okay, passenger cruise ship flanks, cranes watch. What is across the distributary? Lower middle class, distributary, after distributary. Cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain. What is beyond that? Silver curtain of rain. What's in the south? Traffic jam. What's on the other side? The road ascends a raised motorway loops beneath its concrete columns. Okay. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snow melts on Jamrock. Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock's capital of Revachol. Droplets forming your eyelashes. It's home. Hey! Okay, we know it's home. Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood at? Look further. Where the hood at? Oh wow, they just had to throw in a DMX reference, didn't they? In the rain-swept distance above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway. Exit Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Satellite Officer Jean Vicomer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torson and McLean are standing guard. Torson wears jeans and a fishnet wife beater. Satellite Officer Vicamer passes by and the young man remarks to him. Where's your homie? What? It's not like that. They're what you call heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A broderbund, if you will. What? Huh? Yeah, he opens his umbrella, but the wind immediately turns it inside out. Heterosexual life partners. Funny. April. Vicamer struggles with his umbrella. The ribs are protruding from its canopy. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him? Is there something wrong? No, nothing. It's just Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't, drink with him over the weekend, did you? Oh, no. That would be irresponsible. With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there in, south of the interchange? What was it? In Martinez. He's in Martinez. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes. I think we're just going to finish that thought. This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freak to the east. They sell them there. Dude, I ain't got shit. I thought I had shoes on. Oh my god, I ain't got no shoes? My dude.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago.
I've investigated the body. Oh, okay, she doesn't quite know what to say. Thanks for keeping me up. No. I've got to run, I guess. Oh, I leveled up. What is volition? Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Empathy? Huh. Well, okay, I think I'm going to leave physique alone. That looks pretty well-rounded. I have no idea what to do about this. Maybe volition? Okay. Okay. Sure. Do something, you're a cop. The victim says to you, where's the rest of the armor? Okay. How about some shoes, my dude? Okay. Closed for winter. Please use the main entrance. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Oh no, hunky men. What is that? Either way, let's go check the room for shoes. I can't believe I'm not wearing shoes. I promise I'll pay. I like how I'm still wearing the gloves. Have to be. This was my room. Are my shoes somewhere to be found? The bed is cold enough, but it's yours. The sheets look awful. The option to go to sleep. Okay. Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet or the weird suitcase on the hat rack or the potted plant dying in the corner, but it's all just too morbid to ignore. I'm sorry for this. No problem, officer. Like he'd like to leave. Okay, well, I'm looking for my shoes, my dude. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. Assess the damage. Hey, yo! The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. Did I break it with my own hands? A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. What did this then? More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Wait. Assess the size of the impact. It's too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. I threw my shoes out the window. It's too large for a bullet, too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. My shoe, like the green shoes that's on the hat rack. In the corner, which coincidentally is missing one friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you have only one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside the door. It should be outside your room. I should go and get that shoe. Cool wind gushes in, your toes curl up from the cold. Okay, cool. I did not see my shoe there. Let's get my shoe. Yup. I have one good shoe. And let's go. Come on, my dude. Can I lock it? How do I get out to the balcony? Cool. Dope. Getting my shoes. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Okay, cool. My shoe's still out here. Dope. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Oh, now I can't see my shoe. Bruh, I need my shoe. Yes. Do I have both of them on now? Excellent. Okay. Find your shoes. Composure. There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Wait, they don't look like normal cop shoes. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. How do they fit? Hey, I healed some morale. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told. Thank God. Okay, cool. What else we got to do? Get the body down, ask Kim to tell you about the case. Victim's tattoos. Find booze and drink and pay for damages. Who made the call reporting the crime? Report your bad missing. Find smoke. Okay, yeah, cool. No problem. No biggie. Come on, Kim. We got other things to do. Onward. Could wake him up. Oh well, I don't know. Okay, let's go get a raincoat, I guess. My goodness. On the cover stands a very masculine man surrounded by flames. Has a rose, a pistol, a half-naked dame on the cover. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. About pate. Interesting. Nor does it seem to be important. It takes willpower to even read the author's name. Huh. Roaming upstream. A book about the future of the government reaches minds using radio technology. How interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to cut it here for now. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this content, please consider subscribing and liking. If you have an indie game that you are feeling nostalgic about, please leave it in the comments down below. If you are an indie dev, I would love to talk to you. Please reach out to me. Thank you all so much for watching again, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you, guys.